We are going to practice our number lines today, and you're going to come up with your own number sentences to go with your number lines. You're going to need a piece of paper and something to write on. If you don't have these materials handy, pause the video now and go get them. All right, we have our piece of paper. We're going to fold it in half. So I'm going to take my the bottom up to the top. I'm going to make a fold. And then, first graders, we're going to fold it one more time in half. How many boxes are we going to get? What do you predict? Let's see. All right, you should have 4 boxes. Here's what we're going to do. In the top 2 boxes, would you draw an addition sign or a plus sign, please? And in the bottom 2, in the corner, would you draw a subtraction sign and a subtraction sign? You're going to do 4 problems today to turn into your teacher. Now, the first one we can start together. We're going to draw a number line. Remember, your number line can go whatever direction you want it to in your box. Make sure you have your arrowheads. Now, here comes the fun part. You get to decide, first graders, what you want your number model to be. So I'm thinking that Mrs. Faust might start with, I need an addition sign. I'm going to start with my blank first. Blank plus 5 equals 13. So for my problem, I know that I'm going to have to go all the way up to 13, and then I'm going to have to go backwards on my number line. You can make your number line with whatever numbers you want. Maybe you want a problem in the 20s. Maybe you want a problem that is in the teens, 11 through 20. You decide. It's your number sentence. So I'm going to put the rest of my numbers on here. I'm going to go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's all the room I have. Is that okay that my number line started with 4 instead of 1 or 0? Yes, remember we learned yesterday, your number line can start with whatever number you want it to. All right, so watch Mrs. Faust do hers, and then you're going to do your problem. Something blank plus 5. So I'm starting at a low number somewhere, and I make 5 hops, and I'm going to get to 13 because that's my end. So I'm going to draw a dot at 13 because that's where I'm ending. Now, I know that I'm going to start down here somewhere, but I don't know where. So I wonder if I could do my hops backwards to know where I start. So I'm going to start at 13. I'm going to do 5 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did I start? I started at 8. So my blank is going to be filled in with an 8. You're going to do an addition problem here and an addition problem in this box. You're also going to do a subtraction problem at the bottom, 2 of them actually. Let me just model one for you. Let's see, what if I have my number line, and you know what? This time my number line is going to go this way because our number lines don't always have to go straight across our paper. And I'm going to come up with my number sentence first. I'm going to say, what if I have 12 minus something? Oh, I'm sorry, let me move my paper up. 12 minus blank is going to give me 8. So I'm starting at 12 and I'm taking away. So I know my number line has to go to at least 12. So I'm going to actually end it at 12. My number line looks very similar to the one I drew in the last problem. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Look at this number line. I started with the number 3 and I went to 12. Okay, I'm starting at 12 And I'm going to take some hops, and I'm going to end at 8. Well, let's think about this. If I'm starting at 12, and I'm going to take some hops, and I'm going to end at 8, am I getting bigger or smaller? I'm getting smaller. So I'm going to start at 12, and I'm going to end at 8. I already know where I'm going to end. I'm going to put a dot there. I'm going to count how many hops it took me to get there. Ready? Help me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It took us 4 hops to get there. Now you're going to come up with another subtraction problem for your paper. After you have all 4 of your number lines with your number sentences done, click below on Canvas and you can turn it into your teacher. All right, off you go, first graders.